Every morning we ask and you answer. This is Stephanie in the Morning, where locals take the mic. Your neighbor, your favorite shop owner, maybe you. Business, community, culture, and whatever's on your mind over coffee. Let's start the day together. Powered by Lemoncello. Trying to tag no strings attached Lemoncello before we get the party started in here. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I've got Cheryl St. Onge on the show with me this morning.
Good morning, Stephanie.
Did I say it right?
You did.
Okay. And it was so good to see you on the field with Joan yesterday.
Thank you. She couldn't be here right now, but we've got a very busy day from the land of lemonade and limoncello.
I
and
know,
all the
right?
Lemon. From here, I'm going to Sid Wainer, which is a food produce company in New Bedford, to pick up Meyer lemons, delivering them to Spicy Water Distillery, who is our contract
Makes your recipe.
Makes our recipe. They're our contract manufacturer. He's making it as we speak. The lemons will go in for the next batch that will be out in the end of July. And today we're labeling.
Did you think 2 years ago, it's 2 years now that you started this whole project?
Yes. Well, no, this project's been going on for like 7 years.
Okay.
But we're official.
Legal beagles.
Legal beagles as of officially May 16th, 2024.
That's so exciting.
Was our birthday, I guess you could say.
Yeah, to start something and have it still functioning right now and
right.
actually like doing what you had hoped it to do.
Yes. And with help like people like yourself, Cape Cod Life Magazine, Cape Cod Times, just people spreading the word. In 2 years, we're in about 25 stores.
I mean, I get it from being an administrator to jumping into the booze business. Totally see that tracking. Yeah. But where did this start, this conversation?
This started years ago.
Yeah.
Joan's mother-in-law, who came directly from Italy, she would make limoncello that was made with 150 proof grain alcohol.
Yeah. Okay.
Curl your hair, your toes.
And I've been to Italy. I've had it.
And so, and it started with that story. And then Joan's husband said, when you two ladies retire from education, why don't you see if you can calm Nanny's recipe down a little bit?
Oh,
so this has been in the back of our mind.
Make sure it doesn't light people on fire.
Correct. Well, don't make sure you're not smoking a cigarette. And
oh my God, that's great.
At the same time. So anyway, this has been about 15 years.
Yeah.
And a light went off about 10 years ago when we were at, and I'm going to give a shout out to them, the Beacon in Orleans, Mass.
Yep.
Or a beautiful restaurant. We asked for limoncello. Now, we had been drinking limoncello, and I had never had it till I had Nanny's for the first time.
Yep.
And they served it to us, and it was a cream base.
Yep.
And now the lights started thinking, and that was about 10 years ago. And then there was a group of us in a restaurant in West Palm in Florida, and they served us this amazing cream limoncello.
Yeah.
And the general manager came over and he said, I'm the one who makes it. He said, ladies, I'm going to tell you 3 things. If this is what you really want to do, you want to use organic milk, Meyer lemons, and rum.
And that's it.
And that took in a lot of boozy nights.
Yeah. Guys, we got to go back to the test kitchen. Gotta try it again.
Oh my God, we got to do it again.
Yeah, right.
And then we would have our friends and family try it, and they would say, it needs more lemon.
Yeah.
Or it's too sweet, or it's not boozy enough.
Yeah.
And they were our testers, and eventually it grew, and we were selling it to them, our friends, and so on. And we finally, female persistence, we searched out multiple distilleries, emails, phone calls, and finally Spicy Water answered the bell, and we did a presentation, and with a handshake, that was our partnership.
That's so incredible. I mean, we have a lot of entrepreneurs that watch the show. We have a lot of people that are in their fledgling baby business stages. We've got some people that have been doing business for years, or just our townspeople. I love the origin story of where and how much work goes into final product before the due diligence is done, before you're actually there.
Oh, you have no idea, Stephanie. I mean, okay, we were teachers.
Yeah.
No, and the teachers out there that are listening, you know that everybody likes nothing better than a Friday afternoon cocktail
Yeah.
at the end of the week.
Yep.
But when you go into the business of, so we're retired teachers. Joan was the head of the dance department at Burncoat High School in Worcester, Massachusetts, a former Rockette. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Knew nothing about alcohol.
Yeah,
Except
right.
to drink it. I'm a former phys ed teacher. I did a lot of refereeing in the college, field hockey and lacrosse, and ended my career as an administrator, as an assistant principal at Burncoat Middle School.
Oh, wow.
And that's where we met. And we were about for 40 years, and we've gone through every life experience. But going into the field of alcohol is, you have no idea. Everybody, I mean, the federal government, the local government, the state government, not only are
Pay me.
looking for the fees, but it's just the recipe had to be approved by
Yeah.
the federal.
Yep.
Then the label, and our label had to be readjusted. Then the state got to look at the label, and then
It's such a process.
It's a process.
And it's really nice. I want everybody that's out there kind of struggling in whatever business process you're in to like just stay the course. If it's good, you've tested your market, you've done all of the things that you know you've got to do, and you're just in it right now.
Right.
You're not alone. We've all walked through it at some point going, why am I doing this? Why? Do I even like this? Is this what I want to do?
If you had asked me, I retired in 2015. Joan retired in 2014. If you had asked us then, would you be making alcohol? It would not have been on my bingo card.
It's not on that. It's not on the bucket list. It's not on the bingo card. That's our question of the day this morning. And Stephanie in the morning, if you want to jump in, is what's the number one thing on your summer bucket list? Whatever it is. Maybe it's go to a baseball game. Maybe it's try cream limoncello from No Strings Attached. Maybe it's get to a farmer's market. Whatever it is, drop that in the chat. And if you've got questions for Cheryl through this process, or just want to say, atta girl. Thanks for sticking through it. We debuted you last year at La Tavola, which is our 400-person Italian long table dinner. Tickets are on sale right now for this year. We hope to have you back this year, but you got to like be in the face of people. What has been like the most favorite part that you've had about this journey?
Well, it just like happened yesterday. Yesterday I was at the Mashpee Farmers Market.
Mm-hmm.
Joan and I were there. And when you start telling people your story about, okay, yes, it's locally owned, that catches people's eye because it started in my kitchen in West Ennis.
Yeah.
At least we started in a kitchen, Mr. Tito. You started in a garage. And I hope to someday I'm as popular as Mr. Tito. But anyway, so when you start telling people your story, people, the part of the story that they love the best is that we're retired teachers.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, woman owned, no disrespect, and you know
Sure,
that. Well,
yeah.
here we are. Local owned, that's good on Cape Cod, but once you try to go over that bridge, it doesn't open many doors.
Right.
But once you say you're retired teachers, and to answer your question, we've met people that had us as students. One of them,
How
I believe,
cool.
works for you, Alyssa Bison.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, excuse me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I said your name wrong. I worked with her mom.
Oh,
With
unbelievable.
her mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Was a teacher at Burncoat.
Oh my gosh. And they're like the most brilliant people I know. I mean, like PhDs.
Yes. Yes.
Doctors.
She came into, just to give you an example, she came into one of our stores. She recognized me right away and said she worked for you. And so that's the piece of it. And yesterday at the Mashpee Market, somebody knew Joan through the dance world, or people see me as, Miss, do you remember me? And I'm like, yeah, we spent a lot of time in my office. Yes, I do remember you, Jose.
I love it. What's up, Wes? Hi, Christine. I hit a farmer's market and I've done at least one full beach day, and I didn't get any in last year. See, you're off to a stellar start, and it's only June. We haven't even actually hit summer yet. And limoncello, this cream limoncello particularly, is definitely going to be on your summer bucket list of drinks. I was just leafing through your fabulous portfolio over here, not only of your Cape Cod Life splash, which is pretty incredible. They just opened up their they did their episode or their edition. I'm always in like audio mode. I was like, what is the print thing? The edition of the best of Cape Cod.
Mhm.
So that was just released. We went over to Love Farms and did their release party, but we love a good Cape Cod Life magazine. So they gave you a little press on this one. But I love the different drinks that you've got, whether it's a lemon, cocoa, colada, or your baked goods.
For our baked goods, our mentor, and he shall remain nameless.
I love it.
Okay, but he owns a really popular restaurant in Worcester. All right, that's a clue. He advised us, and he has been a great advisor, to think outside the box.
Mhm.
Okay, people drink limoncello, and just lately, in the last couple of years, you've noticed a lot of limoncello spritzes or
Mhm.
with Aperol.
Yep.
So he encouraged us to create these drinks. So Joan is the baker, and I'm the drinker. And well, she drinks too, but I'm the
The chief drink taster.
I'm the drink. She's the drink taster. But I used to moonlight. Don't all teachers have a second and third and fourth job?
Well, especially living on Cape Cod, you know the third and fourth side hustles that we have all got.
That's right. So I used to, in my early days, I used to be a bartender. So I thought of, okay, how can I take existing drinks and adapt them to what our cream limoncello is?
Yeah.
So one of our popular ones is a limoncello colada.
Okay.
So think everyone of making a pina colada. You've already got the cream. You just need to add the cocoa mix. Our limoncello is made with rum, so you're good. You're really good to go. Splash of pineapple juice. You can make it frozen, or you can make it on the
Yum.
rocks, and bingo. That's a quickie to make for a good beach
Well, I'm
day.
gonna have to grab a bottle next time you're at the market because I need to do some experimenting.
And then there's also one for everyone that remembers in the olden days, ice cream man and a creamsicle.
Yeah.
So you could take our limoncello, add a little bit of orange vodka, give it a good shake, and then a real orange soda, not a seltzer, not a diet. I'm gonna have to throw some brand names out there, like Crush,
Yeah.
Fanta,
Yep.
Sunkist, real orange soda.
Yum.
Add a topping of it on it, and you got yourself a creamsicle.
That sounds delicious. Definitely on my summer bucket list now is this no strings attached summer cocktail, especially the creamsicle one. And the strings fizz over there also sounds pretty delicious.
Simple. Limoncello and Prosecco. You wouldn't think it goes, but it does.
Yeah.
Because, of course, I had to try all these too.
Well, I mean, that's no fun if you're not talking the talk. You've got to at least know what you're talking about.
And to talk about all these recipes, you can find how to make them on our website, but also on the rest. And when you look on the recipes, we have confections as well. So
Yeah.
Joan has made a limoncello cookie, a cake, a glaze for the cookies. There's a coconut ball. And that's what I should probably go to that direction. People have created recipes.
Yeah.
And come back to us, especially at the farmers markets, and have said, "Oh, I'm going to give you an example." This woman said, "I'm going to be making a cream sauce for salmon."
Yep. Okay.
So she bought a bottle, and I said, "If it comes out, if you like it, please come back and tell me."
Yeah.
This was in the sandwich farmers market
Yeah.
last year. She came back. She told us, she handed us the recipe. So if you go online, I forget but it's Michelle's, let's say something sauce.
Limoncello sauce.
And
That actually sounds quite good.
you could use it on chicken too.
Yeah.
Anything, I would say, like a white fish
Mhm.
or chicken. So it's not your traditional limoncello, aka nannies.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would, like I said, people will look at it. We want you to, we encourage people to think what else you can do with it.
Yeah, so fun. And I love that environment for the farmers markets because it does splash people's curiosity, but also that's our favorite thing to do is go shopping and then utilize all of it to make its own dishes just so I can, well, when you run a farmers market, you're like, okay, let's see how long I can shop here and stretch this. Last week I did a really good job. I had $100. I bought all of the products and we ate for a week. So I feel like I did a really good job budgetary wise. You try and do that at the grocery store. You won't. I'm telling you, you won't.
You won't. No, no. Here's one. Okay, one more. Take a scoop, everyone, of a scoop of lemon sorbet, scoop of vanilla ice cream. Put your favorite berry, raspberry, blueberry, strawberry,
Yep.
and drizzle no strings attached on top. You've got adult
Yum.
ice cream.
Yeah, I like that.
And now that Four Seas is not owned by the same owners because they were making adult ice cream. But I believe, I stand to be corrected, I believe the new owners are not.
Oh, okay.
So now you have to
No, you have to make your own.
make your
everyone.
own, and the best way to do it is with our
Whether
cream-
it's
cream
Smitty's
limoncello.
or Polar Cave or Sunday School, wherever it is that you get your favorite ice cream, slap on a libation and you'll be having a perfect adult dessert.
Right.
Right? We've
Right.
got Cheryl St. Onge on the show with us this morning from No Strings Attached, Lemoncello. We've talked about the business process just a little bit. And I mean, 10 years of crafting and honing and licensing and getting all of this ready. How does it feel to be on this side 2 years later,
It's
promoting the product?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, again, never expected it. We expected our family and friends to like it, but never seeing it take off.
Yeah.
And it has taken off.
So it was more of a hobby. And then you were like, wait a minute, this is something. Or you were like, no, this is going to be something.
We thought it could be something.
Yeah.
You know, and so many people tell us to go on Shark Tank. Kevin O'Leary would eat me up because
you're like, I don't know anything about margins. I have no idea.
no margins. He would look at my margins because we're an infant. I mean,
Right.
we're not an adult yet, and he wants to see you when your business is an adult.
Yeah. That is a good space to be in because I think I know I went through E for All. Shout out to all of our friends at E for All, Jen Christian looking for mentors. And you had mentioned the word mentor, which I think is so important. How crucial was that to have a mentor when you were in that space?
It is, I can't even describe it
Yeah.
because our mentor would look at something and he would say, nope, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. And he advised us right from the beginning, I hope you know what you're getting into.
You're like, we don't.
But no, but
we don't.
No, but we're going to try. And I mean, and he said, the alcohol business, which I am finding
So
out
hard.
so hard.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was selling lemon soap, lemon cookies, getting into a farmer's market would be a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
Getting licensing would be a lot easier.
Yeah.
I mean, and so to go through this process, it's just like to go into a store and they'll say, okay, who's your distributor? You're looking at her.
Right.
Because not only do we sell it to the stores, any distributors out there, please contact us because we have a good product. But with our licensing, we are allowed to self-distribute. And so we go into the stores with our dolly and bring just like the big trucks do.
Right.
So our mentor has told us that just take it small steps at a time. Don't try to bite off as much as you can. So when we just officially became legal right now, he said, now build your book and build your account so that a distributor would want you because you're now in about 25 stores.
Yeah, which is incredible.
Thank you.
I mean, that's a testament of just intestinal fortitude, sticking it out in the booze business, which is so saturated, not to use a liquid pun, but like it is. It's, when people say, oh, why are you doing that? There are so many of them.
Right.
Well, I mean, there's opportunity, I think, at any space and time if you've got a great product.
Right.
And you believe in it, the story's there, and you're willing to do the work.
Oh, it's a lot of work.
Yeah. People forget about the amount of blood, sweat, and tears that you pour into your products. And especially with alcohol, there's so many taxes. There's so many things. Cheryl tried to be with us at the Canal Farmers Market last year. and there was just a really no alcohol tolerance policy. They wanted us to have a police detail for a thimbleful of tasting, which, you get just about as much as that as you get in vanilla extract, for crying out loud.
Right.
And, I was vocal about it. We were vocal about it, but being vocal and being seen brought you a little bit more business.
It did, because in the area of the Buzzards Bay Farmers Market,
Mhm.
there are a couple package stores. That's a Massachusetts term. Liquor stores,
Packy.
packy, and sorry, and
I love it.
it shows it was and they both, the liquor stores that we're in now in Buzzards Bay was because of that, because the Born Enterprise did
Yeah.
an article, and people from saw that and went in the stores and said,
I want it.
well, how do we get it? And so there we are.
See, it is just like bootlegging. What's up, Deb? Carolyn, thanks for joining us. Dan Chase, good morning. And thank you for being here on a Monday. We are halfway through June already. And that summer clock goes real fast. And if I would be remiss to take a moment to tell you that this should be on your summer bucket list right here. A little bit of no strings attached Lemoncello. Cheryl is here just talking about her story. And so after we were kicked in the teeth a little bit, not able to be there, it ended up working out a little bit for you. I'm excited that you're here in Mashpee. We had her at La Tavola. If you've tasted a little bit of her limoncello, you know it's fabulous. And working out fun recipes, working out distribution. You mentioned your mentors. I do want to make mention of the fact that we've got SCORE here on Cape Cod. If you're looking, you got a business idea and you need somebody and you have no idea who that person is, SCORE actually matches you with people that you could utilize, whether it's you need financial help or you need help learning how to distribute, or you need a packaging assistance, or you just need overall business acumen. SCORE does classes. They've got mentors that are available for you. And we're going to be teaming up with Mark Goldberg. Once a month, he'll be on our show and just talk about different avenues of business if you need them. And really, I like SCORE because it grows with you, whatever business problem you now have. You're like, okay, now how do I scale this? Or how do I make this so I'm not doing all the physical labor, or building that book of business past where I want to be comfortable doing, finding that distributor.
Right. What has helped us, and it started last year, is Leslie Hatton, who actually wrote the article for Cape Cod Life, volunteered her daughter to be our intern.
Oh, I love it.
Erin, here's a shout out to you, that we did a social media. She is in charge of Instagram and Facebook in the summer months.
Fabulous.
When I'm out, and we're both
You're
out,
straight.
we're out straight.
Yeah.
And then last year we did a fundraiser for the West Ennis Library, where it's called the Flavors of Dennis, and it was held at the West Ennis Yacht Club, and a lot of the restaurants and ice cream and so on were there.
Yep.
For taste. And we met Grace Powers, who was a bartender at West Ennis Yacht Club, contacted us this past spring, and she's going to be interning with us doing TikTok.
I love it.
Because she's a bartender, so she's going to be doing so be looking for No Strings Attached on TikTok, which will be premiering very soon.
Exciting.
Very exciting. And she'll also be out and about because she has her tip certification, which allows you someone to pour a drink.
Yep.
She can do the tastings and help me out in many of the stores.
Perfect.
So that's big.
I also have my tip certification, but I don't need any more jobs. Thanks. I have 42. I'm good. But I made my daughter just keep hers up because I was like, you never know in the summer if you want to pick up shifts. Or I have 8 girlfriends that are all in the service industry at various places. So having somebody just fill in or pop in, we do events, and it's nice to have bartenders that I can just be like, hey, what do you got this weekend? I need a shift. By the way, if you want to join that group of people, we're always staffing parties. You never know where I can find some places for you. I love being that swing shift.
Well, I think the thing with interns is that, yes, and it helps them on their college resume in looking for a job in the future, that they did certain things. So any small business, reach out, and they're willing to get in the trenches with you.
Yeah, yeah. This next generation of kids definitely is. I'll tell you that right now. I'm a lot of go getters, which is exciting.
I'm thrilled
I know.
that we have them.
2 came through my email. I was like, yes, you can be my chamber interns. We've got a big party to plan.
There you go.
What do you like to do? It's just fun to work with bright minds and people that are like the next generation of people. And they're all here pouring in for the summer, looking for extra things to do and extra side hustles to pick up. So definitely reach into that pool of people. Look on your town pages. You'll always see a mom being like, what do I do with my 20-year-olds? They're available and they're at whatever fabulous college doing whatever fabulous thing. And you're like, oh my gosh, yes, come over here, please. It's great. We've got a good pool of that. Hello and good morning, Miss Jen Christian. How was your day yesterday? Were you over at Amity Day in Mashpee? It looked well attended this year. They billed it as a friendship festival. We had a lot of fests going on this weekend. I think people are starting to get into the season and we're getting ready. We've got Cheryl St. Onge here with us, and we're talking about no strings attached Lemoncello. Is there anything else that people should know about your product?
Well, yes, it's gluten-free,
Okay.
and we just had our label modified to put the symbol on the back label
Oh, okay.
so that people will know that, because we get that question all the time. And we spoke to our printers, and they said, yes, that can easily be added without a lot of revisions. Excuse me. And the other thing is obviously if anyone is lactose intolerant, I mean, because that's the first thing I say when they come up to the table for a taste is it's made with organic milk, and we don't want anybody to,
Right. We don't need that here.
no, no, we don't. And the other thing is also too, is it's not your traditional limoncello. We did put a twist on it to take the headline, stealing that back from Cape Cod Life.
There you go.
They did add that. That was theirs. It's made with Mayan lemons. Do you know what a Mayan lemon?
Yes, I do.
Okay. For those that don't, it's a lemon and it's a mixture of a lemon and a mandarin orange.
It's a hybrid.
A hybrid, correct. And so it gives it a little bit of sweetness in the rum. So you might not get as much lemon flavor, but you will, like in your back notes
Okay.
of tasting. So you got to think outside the box and give it a try.
I absolutely love it. And we'll be seeing her in more stores. If you're a distributor, maybe reach out to her, but be careful what you wish for. I had a friend of mine that did get a distributor, and then they were very unhappy with the way the process ended up for them and removed them from a business that they really enjoyed. And then they had to start doing other things. So just be careful of what you wish for.
Well, that's great. That's great advice.
And I will definitely hook you up with them just so that you don't know what you don't know until you get burned.
Get there.
Right.
I mean, yes, because there are some distributors that we know have a large book, and we don't want to get lost in their book.
Right.
In other words, they have multiple products, and so we want to find a smaller distributor that will fit our needs.
Yeah.
So we've been, our mentors talk to us about it.
Good.
So get a mentor, everybody, somebody that's been specifically in your business.
Yeah.
I mean, he owns a restaurant, and so he's been there.
Yeah.
But he's also created his own beer. And so
so he's literally walked that walk.
He told us a story how he used to walk around Boston Common dragging a cooler, selling it or giving it away in Boston.
You got to do what you got to do sometimes to get some test market material right there.
There you go. And I mean, look at that's how we met last year, a year ago at the Italian Festival.
Yeah.
So, you've got to be able to take a few steps back to go 6 steps forward. And we have found that every day.
If you've never spent any time with Cheryl, she is persistent. She is on track, and she's really going to bring this product to where it needs to go. So I'm just in incredible awe of your hard work, because this is a labor of love. This is your baby.
It is. It really is. And, I mean, and Joan and I work very hard together, and we each have our lanes. So, she knows what she does best. She's in the more in the artistic part of it, in
Yeah.
the design and in the secretarial part, and I'm the spokesman,
Yeah.
a spokesperson,
Yeah.
and I'm the one that goes out and does these types of things, and
It's
so
nice to have the press face over here, but also I got to meet Joan yesterday briefly for the first time,
it-
and she's a light. She's a doll.
right, and I wish, well, is it possible to show this through your camera? Is Even though, I mean, there's our picture, but this has been our new logo for a lot of people.
Oh
And
my gosh, it's so
Can I
cute.
hang-
Yeah,
can-
of course you can. It's so cute.
and what's on there? It is on this side right here,
I love it.
and you can see and people just go crazy over this.
It's cute.
It's very cute.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
And it's people like, well, it doesn't look like you. Well, it's not supposed to. It's our character.
That's what I look like when I'm drinking.
Yeah.
You should come out and hang out with us.
We are fun to hang out with.
Those are your boozed up personalities right there.
Right.
Gent 3 car seat checks and then went to go see a documentary in Falmouth. I don't know how you fit it all in and mom all together. I really just don't, but thank you for what you do. We'll be seeing Jen at one of our farmers markets soon. She's car seat mama. So she does car seat checks to make sure new moms, grandparents, and just general oldies like me that didn't even know a car seat expired, to make sure that they are properly installed.
Right. Can I add to this bucket list discussion? I got to do a check off.
What did you do?
I went by myself on a cruise to the Panama Canal.
How cool is that?
It was amazing. And here's the best thing, I asked a couple people if they wanted to go. Nobody wanted to go, and I thought, okay, it's my character building trip. And so Joan's like, yeah, okay, as if you're afraid to talk to people.
But it's not. When you think of going alone, sometimes it's a little scary to people.
It really was,
especially being a female.
Yes, and so I have to give a shout out to Norwegian Cruise Lines because this made my trip a game changer. If everybody's gone on vacations where they give you the itinerary of the day, yoga at 8:00, bingo at 10, learn how to make cupcake decorating. Okay, you get that agenda. And I noticed it the first day at 5:00. On the agenda was the solo travelers gathering.
Oh, I like that.
And it wasn't a hookup. It was for people that are by themselves, solo travelers. And the person that from the cruise ship that, one of the crew members, her name was Val.
Yeah.
She met us every day, and we'd all sit around and talk about our day, have a drink, and then she'd say, okay, who needs dinner reservations? So you wouldn't have to eat alone.
Oh, I love that.
It made the trip.
That's really cool.
I mean, yes, the Panama Canal, and I did everything I wanted to do, but so it was great.
I'm glad that you mentioned that. There are a lot of solo traveling groups on social media, solo female traveling groups on social media. Lean into them if you have something that you want to do that nobody really wants to be on your schedule or can.
Or just it doesn't have the same interest as you. So my next bucket list, and I've already started, in the winter is when I have a little bit of downtime. Is I want to sleep on a train. I want to take a train vacation.
Okay.
I like experiences. I don't care where I go. Well, the Panama was different, but I want to do something like going through on a train.
Yeah.
Like I've gone up in a hot air balloon, but I tied that in when on a safari. So I did 2 and 2.
Oh, you checked it off.
I checked 2 of them off. A safari and then going up in a hot air balloon, and we did that over the Serengeti.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, I didn't get as far as the Serengeti. I was a little lower in South Africa, but I was there in the beginning of May, and that was life-changing.
Right, but I just, when you were doing the bucket list thing,
I
said I have to add that just was this much.
And thank you so much for sharing that with us. Don't be afraid to do things is what we're telling you here on this Monday. If you're going to take something from a Monday mantra, get out there and do it.
Right, absolutely. I mean, starting your own business, going on a trip by yourself.
That's it.
Yeah. That's
making lemons, making limoncello out of what you were handed. And that's exactly what we're doing here at Lemonadios. Thanks for joining us this morning. Cheryl, how do people get a hold of you if they have a big party and they want a case of limoncello?
Well, technically, either the only place I can actually legally sell it is through a farmer's market.
Okay.
But I mean, if you go on the website, there and it's updated weekly.
Your appearances are up there.
Appearances,
Perfect.
the stores that we're currently in. We sell 2 different size bottle in liquor stores, a 375 milliliter and a 750. But each store is different in what some take both, some only one or the other.
Okay.
So you
And leave it to her. She knows the rules. Just reach out to Cheryl and she'll tell you how you can grab your products.
and so can I say my website?
Of course.
The website is no strings attached lemoncello.com. And please, everyone, make sure you add the limoncello, because if you just put the no strings attached, it's not a very nice website.
Oh.
And here we were when we went to buy the website in the domain. I think that was like in 2021. We're like, oh my God.
Like, wait a minute, what fling is this?
Yes. So
no
strings attached lemoncello.com.
Get it right, everybody. And with that, we're gonna head on out for our day. Poor Cheryl. They're like, wait a minute, whoa, Mom, this is not suitable for this. Just wanted to buy a little booze.
That's all.
Get out there and have a great day. Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk soon. I don't know if we're frozen over here. My computer's acting up again. Our outro won't go. There it is.